What's up everybody, Icebreaker here. I am on the dev build once again to bring you guys another sneak peek video. This time it's for season 17 of Warships. I know you all want to know, so let's jump in and take a look. Okay guys, first things first, you can see that I've got a ridiculous amount of keys and loads of diamonds. That's because this is the dev build, it's not a hacked account, it's given to me by Supercell to record these sneak peeks for everyone to enjoy. So without further ado, first thing I know everyone's going to want to know is are we getting a hard reset? And the answer is no, we're not. There's no hard reset for season 17. The whole thing of this month in Boom Beach video with the whole restart your engines thing, not sure what that was about, but season 17 is just another season like any other. You'll get 40% of your stars back from last season, which will give you your head start on season 17, which starts on the 30th of November and ends on the 20th of December. So it's just a typical short season in that respect. Before we go any further, I will show you the ship layouts as they unlock. That's 2 ER, and 3, 4, 5, 6 ER, and 7 ER. So once again, all unique ship, the deck layouts, pretty unique once again. Should we jump in and take a look at the tech tree? Right then guys, this is 2 ER. You get your gunboat and your landing craft as normal. We are starting another season with heavies, you know what that means. We get the shock bomb nice and early with the sniper towers and the machine guns. And then you can take the bottom path through troop damage, rifleman to building health, or you can take the first multi-node and pick up either a sniper, a machine gun, or a cannon, and then take mines and then building health. Or I think most people will just go straight to the top path via the cannon, the medics, and onto 3 ER. I think you can probably tell straight away what the meta is going to be with heavies and troop damage early on. That means it's going to be heavy rushing, which means that bulking up on defenses isn't going to be too much of a priority for anybody who's pushing, because they're not going to be much use against all heavy rush. Right guys, this is the start of 3 ER. Straight off the bat you have to get troop health, which is good, and then you can pick up our first hero, which is Mrs. Mustache, Sergeant Brick, which will be great with your heavy rush if that's indeed what the meta turns out to be, which it probably will. You're going to want to come down, pick up Zukas, and pick up the flare. Obviously no flare in 2 ER, so you want to get out of there as soon as possible. And then it's on through 3 ER. You can either go building damage, mortar, you can pick up mines, med kits, and then you can come down for boom cannons, grenadiers, first GBE node, and then it's the next multi-node for 3 ER. You can pick up a boom cannon, 2 mortars, or 2 cannons. I expect the 2 cannons might be the better play on that one, especially against all heavies. You've also got the option there of picking up private bullet if that's what you want to do, and flamethrowers up top. So shaping up to be a pretty standard season so far. Plenty of boosts, plenty of multi-nodes. Okay then, moving on to 4 ER. Straight after the ER you've got to pick up critters, which is always handy. Now you've got a choice, you can come down for troop damage and the rocket launchers, which aren't going to be much use I don't think against heavies early on. Probably best to skip them until later when you've got more building damage and just generally better defenses, and there's other troops at play other than just heavies. And then you can come up for, then you've got to come up for the rocket chopper, And then the next multi-node, which is the first proto multi-node. So you could pick up a Simo 1, a laser beam 1, or an amplifier 1. Then it's down to smoke. And across to the next multi-node, which you can pick up 6 mines, 2 machine guns, or 2 sniper towers. And then you can come up via warriors to barrage, if you want to go for that one. Or you can obviously go straight onto 5ER. Or the shock launcher this season's a long way away from being in 4ER. It's not so bad if you get it after going to 5, but if you want it at 4, it's going to cost you. You've got to go through tanks and gunboat energy before you can get to the shock launchers. If you want that shock launchers before you go to 5ER, that is. Obviously, if you go to 5, then you can come down and just pick up the GBE and the shock launcher, skipping the tank. The barrage will definitely be playing a role at 4ER if you're happy to wait. They're probably going to play a role at 5 as well, because you can pick it up after the ER, skipping the warriors, which would probably be the better play. 5ER then, first node you've got to go through is the second proto troop multi-node, and we can get a Sky Shield 2, or a Hotbot 2, or a Doom Cannon 2. Some good protos this season. And then it's Dr. Gavan, and your second building health node. And then it's the next multi-node where you can get 2 boom cannons, 2 flamethrowers, or 2 cannons. Then it's down to Gramps, and then you've got the choice here. You can either go left and come back for the heavy chopper, and then down to artillery, and then on to 6ER, or you can skip the heavy chopper and the artillery and go straight to 6. Okay, so straight after 6ER, straight out the gate, we're going to be getting shock mines. And then you can choose to go up for Captain Everspark, or we can go skip Everspark, go on to Scorchers, and then it's right to building damage, and then straight on to 7ER. If that's, if you're pushing, that'll probably be the better play. Or you can come up from the Scorcher and get Seekers. And then above the Seekers, we've got the third multi-node for Protos. This time it's another Sky Shield, another Microwaver, or another Doom Cannon. To the left of the multi-node, we've got Troop Health. And to the right, we have Crying Ears. Okay, then moving into 7ER, the first node is the next Proto multi-node. This time there is a Grappler 3, a Boom Surprise 3, or a Flotty 3. And straight after that is Troop Damage. Above the Proto node is Building Health. And to the right of that is another multi-node for more Protos. This time is a Shock Blaster 3, a Doom Cannon 2, or a Boom Surprise 3. Coming down below the multi-node is GBE, and to the right of that one is a multi-node with mines. You can have 10 normal mines, 5 boom mines, or 5 shock mines. So guys, that is the tech tree. A lot of people will probably say it's quite a boring tech tree. It's pretty standard stuff. There's nothing sort of jumping out meta wise. It's going to be heavy rush from the start, all the way through to 4. And then barrage will probably come into play as well. Moving on, it probably then become about heavy choppers and barrage and artillery maybe, and ultimately it will be heavy choppers and Gramps, or if you can handle them, it'll be Seekers. The usual deal with the tree. So to recap, guys, the boosts are as follows. We've got troop damage at 150%. We've got troop health at 100%. We've got building health at 150%. Building damage is 100%. And gunboat energy is 150%. And the chest rewards this season are for wood, you will get 15 keys and 265,000 tokens. For stone, you will get 16 keys and 290,000 tokens. Iron chests are worth 18 keys and 325,000. Gold are worth 20 keys and 360,000 tokens. Diamond is 25 keys and 450,000 tokens. And legendary, if you get there, you'll be getting 30 keys and 560,000 tokens per chest. So yeah, that pretty much covers it, guys. That's season 17. There is no reset, like I said before. It's just a standard season with the metas that usually play out: heavy rush, seekers perhaps, rocket choppers, heavy choppers, and gramps. You know the score by now. So guys, if you've enjoyed this sneak peek, make sure you smash that like and subscribe buttons. We really appreciate that stuff. And why not check out the videos on screen now if you want to see more of our content. And I will see you next time. Happy shipping, guys.